갑자기 내게 나타나준 너.
Hey, herzlich willkommen zu meinem Kanal. Wenn Sie sind erst einmal hier, bitte abonnieren Sie. Mein Name ist Lynda. Chukwuezi is coming aus Nigeria. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time or first day of coming across my channel, you are highly welcome. I beg you for a favor, subscribe to my channel by clicking on that red button that says subscribe. Beside that red button is a notification bell. The essence of that bell is for you to be notified each day or time I upload a new video, so that you will be the first person to check it out. My returning subscribers, I appreciate you all, and my viewers that have been watching me, they have not decided if they are gonna subscribe or not. I also beg you to do that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, in this video, I am going to be discussing about the differences among the German culture. Yes, it is true that Germans speak Dutch. Main purpose of this video is to discuss about the differences among the Germans culture. Stay tuned. Watch this video to the end because I believe that you are going to enjoy and you are going to learn something about the German culture and their differences as we get started. So the number one different thing amongst German's culture is their dialects. Yes, they have their own dialect. For example, I am in Stuttgart, which is in Baden-Württemberg. They speak Schwäbisch. The Bayern speak Bayerisch. So in Northern Westphalia, they speak Hochdeutsch. For example, in Stuttgart, when a Stuttgarter sees you, they will say Grüß Gott. It is the differences in their language, but generally they speak General Dutch, which everyone understands or everyone is meant to understand. Talking about their dialect, they speak it differently. Yeah, I think in Freiburg, which is also in Baden-Württemberg, they speak Alamarisch or something like that. So as they speak Dutch, they still have their own dialect. The same thing applies to Nigeria. Live in other countries too. Nigeria has different 36 languages, but out of the 36, 3 languages we are choosing to be an official language. And within this official language, like Igbo, where I came from, we have General Igbo, that is Central Igbo, and we still have our own dialect. Somebody may come from a different state in Igbo land. When the person speaks, I may not understand it very well. The same thing applies here because many people think that the fact that Germans speak Dutch, that they have their own dialect, which is one of the things that prompted me to make this video, to tell people that there are still differences among German culture. Number 2 differences among the German culture is the method or the way in which they celebrate their feast. They call it fest. For example, an October feast or Oktoberfest is being celebrated by Bayern, that is Bayern München, as you all may know. In Baden-Württemberg or in Stuttgart, where I live, they celebrate Fest. And this Fest is being celebrated two times in a year, one in April and to May, and the other one in September to October, while the general Oktoberfest is being celebrated in Cologne. That is the biggest fest. And there is another one they call Carnival. This Carnival is also being celebrated generally, but each state have their own time or dates in which they celebrate it. So this is one of the differences in their culture. I think the same thing applies to my own culture. Like during Christmas period, there is some people that display cultural dances, cultural masquerade, and I think in June, some part in my country also displays theirs. So I think the same thing that applies in other countries applies in Germany. You know, people may think that Germans, they do all their things the same way. No, there are some differences among them. If you hear me saying fest, it's the same thing as feast. I'm pronouncing it first so that if a German person is watching the video, he or she may understand what I'm talking about. So in Baden-Württemberg here, which the capital city is Stuttgart, where I live, they celebrate Fest. This Folk Fest is being celebrated in April to May. This year we didn't celebrate it because of the condition of the world, but I believe by the grace of God, if everything is normal, by September, October, it will be celebrated. So the highest fest, which is October Fest, is being celebrated in Cone. That is the highest fest. Yes. So the number 3 differences among the Germans' culture is their foods. Yes. In as much as they eat everything together, but there is some food that you may be used to know specific state. For example, the Volks of Stuttgart is different from that of Bayern. Yes, if you come to Stuttgart here, you will see a different type of Volks. And when you go to Bayern, I believe other parts, because I've not been to many places, but I'm talking about the places that I've been to, you will see different Volks there. So these are the differences among their culture. Yes, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Nobody will tell me that a particular state or in a country that they will all practice the same thing. Even in dressing, sometimes they dress differently. Yes, they dress differently. So these are the differences which I know that is among the Germans. Yes. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I beg you to do that. If it is your first time, please subscribe. If you can share this video, share it. Can contribute, write your comments down below so that I will know what you think about this video. You can as well join my live stream where we'll discuss important things that will help our day-to-day activities. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Until we see again, I will say bye-bye. Very beautiful. Look at how green the environment is. Look at it. So beautiful environment. I like the trees, you know. The trees look so beautiful. Wow. Look at a beautiful, beautiful environment.